Cub manager Herman Franks calls for a relief pitcher. And here he comes. Wait a minute, that relief pitcher's left fielder Larry Bitner. Catcher Steve Swisher says, just remember what Mark Fidrich said. A hit's as good as a walk. And Bitner says, yeah, I'll remember that. Bitner getting ready to pitch a fastball. Good control, right on the outside corner. All right now, Larry, let's see your curveball. Nice windup. Look out! The umpire didn't consider that cricket, not even baseball, and tells Larry that'll cost him $50. Swisher's flabbergasted. Look, the man's bound to be a little wild. After all, he's the left fielder. The umpire says, I can't help that. He isn't pitching from left field.
First major league appearance for Doug DeCenzo. Check him out warming up. Now he's an outfielder. Watch, he even knows that, look, slider. That means slider when he does that with a glove. Line drive, center field, piece of cake, says DeCenzo. One out here in the ninth inning. Sharply to second. Look at this. DeCenzo's got to be thinking, what's so tough about pitching in the big league? I faced the minimum.
3-2. Sack him out with a fastball down the middle.
I think he's going to get a standing ovation.
Well, the new Cub pitcher, believe it or not, is Gary Gaetti. Gaetti becomes the first position player to pitch for the Cubs since Doug DeCenzo. Breaking ball hit high in the air, shallow left center, playable for either Goodwin or Rodriguez, and Goodwin makes the catch. And Gaetti claps his hands for himself on the mound, one away.
And Dale Swaim is going to bring in Joe Mather to pitch here in this ninth inning. I just saw Joe Mather talking with Lester Strode, the likable bullpen coach for the Cubs. Would have loved to have heard that conversation.
Yeah, go get him, kid.
Catcher John Baker on to pitch.
John Baker, a Cubs catcher, will do the pitching in the 16th inning of this extraordinary ball game at Wrigley Field. First pitch in there for a strike. And you know these fans are pulling for Baker right now.
Absolutely. Popped him up. Stay in here.
Up, foul ground. I think Rizzo's got room. He does.
Here's a line drive, one hop. Alcantara go to second, one. Castro to first, double play. 4-6-3 double play. Baker pumping the fist as he runs off. David Ross, a catcher, will do the pitching for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
He's got a one-pitch mix. He's got a fastball, comes in there about 72 miles an hour. Oh, 73.
And here's kind of the interesting twist on this, JD. This is the first time David's ever pitched in the majors or the minors. Fowler in center. Ross's first career home run came off Mark Grace.
Here's a ground ball to second, backhanded by Herrera. Falls to one knee, gets up, throws to first in time. David Ross works 1, 2, 3. Nicely done.
His ERA is
beautiful.
0.
All right, Ross ready to go to work, 9th inning. First pitch by David is in there for a strike to Cameron Rupp.
He's a strike throwing machine. He doesn't try to get too fancy out there.
Cesar, this could be the fastest half inning we've ever seen.
8 pitch, 1, 2, 3 inning.
It's a machine.
For David Ross, he's got a no-no through 1. Here comes the manager. He wants Chris Denorfia. Denorfia getting in there quickly before Joe changes his mind.
As David Ross will attest, this could be a little nerve-wracking, even for veteran guys, been around a long time. All of a sudden you throw him out there on the mound. Completely different.
So Denorfia not really getting a handle on what he should be doing. Holding the ball on the mound. What does a guy do out here? I've never been here before. He floats a curveball in there to Jose Iglesias for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That might have been a straight ball.
The next one bounced to second base, fielded by Chris Coughlin. He throws him out. Nothing to it. Denorfia gets Iglesias to bounce out to second base, and the inning comes to an end.
Here he is, Miguel Montero to pitch. David Ross made a couple of scoreless appearances last year.
Look at Miggy stepping it off. It's on his line. If your house is on fire, you might as well warm yourself by it. Making the best of a bad situation. Have a little fun with a position player on the mound.
Joe Madden has turned to one of his catchers, Miguel Montero, to pitch. Second time he's pitched in the big leagues. 1-0 pitch. High fly ball into center. Back to grab it is Almora, and a scoreless inning put up.
And Montero puts a 0 on the board, takes off his cap, says nothing to it, boys. Okay, Ron, John Jay. Did I say Ron? I meant to say Mark. Thank you. John Jay, which rhymes with Ron. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Had a long day. Jay is the new Cubs hurler. Just floating lob pitches is what these are.
If you were to name the pitch, it could be a butterfly pitch.
Here's a fly ball to left. It'll be caught by Schwarber. John Jay puts a 0 on the board.
Hard on the ground, but a chance for 2. And they turn it. You know, when Tommy needs to dial up a ground ball, that's what he's good at.
Yeah, he turns it over a little bit.
Caratini over to cover the bag. All right. Pena's out.
He's fundamentally sound.
Yet another position player pitching for the Cubs. This is Ian Happ on the mound.
He's going to get Fowler. Extra 0 for 2 against position players. But yeah, scoreless 9 for Happ.
You gonna let Rizzo pitch?
He is.
Yep.
He's finally going to let him do it. Rizzo has been begging Joel forever to pitch. And is this? No, he's going to give it to Caratini.
He just deked Rizzo. He just deked Anthony.
So Caratini's going to pitch for the second time on this homestand. We're in the top of the 8th. So Rizzo still might get a chance. And Anthony's going to get a chance. Joe Madden brings out the gloves. So he's going to give Anthony a regular mitt. Caratini will put on the first baseman's glove. And here we go. He finally gets his wish. Fly ball to center. Rizzo's ERA 0.
Did you enjoy that video? Make sure you check out these other great videos.
Hey Cub fans, don't forget to click. Cubs ファンの皆さん、登録してね。Make sure you subscribe.